A warm welcome to you. This is Matters Arising, broadcasting live from the nation's capital on KAFTAN TV. Chukwunalu Ekeli is my name, and as usual on this show, we come here every evening to discuss matters that affect you and I by our seasoned in-house broadcasters. I'm not alone today in the studio. I have with me...
Dear Ademo, happy New Year, viewers. Good to see you and good to have you.
Okay, you're welcome, sir. All right, we'll be discussing pertinent issues tonight. You know, you may realize that during election process, Nigerians argue, insult, threaten one another over tribe, faith, and party. On match day, these same Nigerians hug strangers, sing one anthem, pray to the same God, same people, same country, two completely different Nigerians. So the question tonight is, why does football unite us effortlessly, while politics tear us apart violently? The same section of today's episode examines a familiar Nigerian paradox, a nation fractured by tribe, faith, and party politics, yet instantly united when the Super Eagles take the field. For 90 minutes, suspicion met into sheer hope, discipline replace chaos, and the belief override cynicism. Why does football succeed where politics repeatedly fails? Drawing on public reactions to Nigerian recent AFCON loss, let's interrogate why Nigerians trust a team of 11 more than an army of elected officials. If unity is clearly possible, faith lived and sustained in the pitch, what breaks the rest of the time? You know, and in modern Nigeria, is our division natural or deliberately cultivated? Now, I come back to the studio now to say, if Nigerians can suspend tribe, religion, and class for 90 minutes of football, does that mean our divisions are learned rather than natural? Is it that somebody taught us about for us to hate one another?
Okay, okay, a good narration there. I think I will tell you that the comparison between football and politics are not always the same.
It's not like the case of apple. It's like the case of apple and orange.
At all. The football in question is, you said it, 90 minutes. The politics in question is years. The football in question is 11 persons. To win and be happy, we will only celebrate with them. But the politics is not that 11 persons. Is, like you said in your analysis or in your narration, is a group of people to lead a country for 4 years and bring about development that will affect everybody on life. Football that is just for a few group of people. Even yes, we will celebrate with them, but the truth is, it's not really affecting us directly. When we look at it economically, it is just like that. When we look at it for loyalty's sake, it's good for us to come together as a country and celebrate winning as a team. But it has nothing to do with our economic growth. Remember, when they are giving any money, they are not. The money is not. Well, if they win the cup is coming to Nigeria. It has a reward system behind it.
Yes.
Ever since we've been winning, where has that money come to?
But I understand that even FIFA give Nigerians some
few people.
It's supposed not to be for few people.
The money that comes to Nigeria, where does it go to?
No, I think it goes to Nigerian Sports Commission.
To do what? What are they doing with it?
For sport development. Nigerians are supposed to benefit from it.
Well, how are we going to benefit? If you are telling me that when money comes in after winning, the money will go into grassroots football. I've been part of it before. I was part of it at state, national, and I saw that when the money comes, people that will sit on the money, ordinarily just to pay them for their match bonuses. It's a war. Olise said it. It's always a war. Mikel Obi said it. It's always a war. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And by the time you look at it, you see that even politics is playing, even as regarding the football team, because it's still not being done properly. We are united for us to just like he said, how do I put it down? We are only united for that short moment.
For just that moment.
It's a short-term excitement.
But at that stage, everybody bears. I mean, Nigeria.
We are just happy. But the one that we are looking for is the long-term excitement that politics will bring.
Okay, now for me now, that thing that is making us to be united within that short moment.
It's not sustainable.
Why can't we translate it to politics?
It's not sustainable because it's being driven by these 11 people and the substitutes waiting to. The truth is this: it's just this. It's not sustainable. It cannot sustain. See, happiness is not something that's supposed to be short. Okay, a friend of mine did an analysis of Morocco. He said, "Are we cursed?" That's the host country. He said, "Is there anything wrong with this country? They have oil, we have oil. We are bigger than them in human resources. We are bigger than them in natural resources. We are bigger than them in everything.
But they are bigger than us in leadership."
You have said it. So these 11 people, they are only leading for that movement. They are not leading Nigeria as a whole.
But there must be a driving force that is making these people, for we Nigerians, to unite. Like the examples of when we lost, all of us mourn that we lost. But when we lose, when the kind of person we want to lead us, loses election, I don't see that solidarity among them.
There was solidarity. Remember the last time, 2023, it was like as if they have, as if I should just kill myself. Okay, when we saw that Obi was lost. And we know that this guy won severally, but it was taken away from him.
But INEC didn't say Obi won.
But look, my order, go on the INEC website to see all the results that came and how they were dented and painted, which we know what went wrong. We are aware that this thing was stolen from him. And at that moment, when it was announced that he lost, everybody, the whole Nigeria was like, "Kai, we were cheated." Just like people were claiming that the Ghanaian referee supported the host country. The truth is this: that was exactly what happened during our election. Our INEC purportedly did not follow the generality of Nigeria that voted right and want their vote to be counted. We saw a lot of malpractices everywhere.
Okay, with that, what can politics now offer now that will make us to unite? Because I'm sure that there must be something that politics is failing.
What politics will bring to make us unite is when there is sincerely, I'm very, very sincere with you, it is when there is sincerity in politics. It is when a nation, INEC, and who is who are able to do the right thing to make Nigeria happy. Nigeria will be united. See, listen to me. When the 2027 is coming now, you will see what makes a president is it is assumed that Nigerians were the one that put him there, go and lead us.
And we assume that majority of
Nigeria,
yes.
Majority of the Nigeria are supposed to be the one to put him there. And that's why he became the commander-in-chief of every one of us.
Yeah, correct.
Including the governors. But in the Nigerian context, it is not the same. People that are in government are not They are not, and I'm saying it again, they are not elected by Nigerians.
So you can say that probably because it's a broken trust. That
there is no even trust again.
So
the last time we had trust was during Abiola and what? The other guy.
Yaradua.
No, Abiola and the
Jonathan.
Abiola.
Okay, Abiola and Kingibe. Okay.
You understand? That was the last time we saw Nigeria, even though he was a Muslim, we all came out to vote for Abiola.
No, but the dynamics differs then, because then the Nigerians were ruled by military regime, and so everybody who
was the opponent of opposition of Abiola? Tofa.
Yeah.
It was highly competing election. They competed, and we voted for the person that we want. We vote. Nigeria went all out to say, okay, Abiola and this Kingibe is the person we want to lead us.
But at the end of the day,
it was marred by malpractices and wickedness and all.
Manipulation,
just like we saw in 2023.
But it's not. No. I don't want us to like say only 2023 elections were like the worst election, that because I remember during the time of Maurice Iwu, Nigerians too were complaining. That was
Maurice Iwu was in charge of who?
INEC under PDP. Obasanjo's
Obasanjo was a clear cut. He won.
No, Maurice Iwu during the time of Yaradua's election. Against the same article.
Yaradua won.
But people felt like the election was rigged.
See.
So it's still the same thing.
The truth is this: when you look at the ratio of people that are mourning and people that are celebrating, you see that people that really, all you should look out for where there is generality of Nigeria, either mourning of the vote loss or celebrating of the vote that they won.
Wow.
That's how you know who did what. If it was Nigeria that voted the person in, Nigeria will celebrate. If Nigerians were cheated, you will see that Nigeria will mourn.
So do you think that there is something that we can do as Nigerians that we, I'm not talking of our political.
We are not the one to do it.
Our political, we don't have anything to do.
We are only going to come out to vote for the person we want, that we believe will rule us.
But I still believe that there should be something that we Nigerians should do to be able to make our leaders sit up, that elections will not be rigged.
By putting them out. Okay, if somebody is in office and Nigerians are watching, like the way we are watching now, like I always say, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, our president, if by tomorrow turn around the situation of things in this country and things are in order, economy is booming, life is better, people are now living good life, they will go back again to vote him in.
Sure.
But if this thing continue like this, listen to me, I'm not against the policies of the government, but I will say straight on, the policy of the government, they are very insensitive to the plead or the torture of the people. People, see, if you are a leader and you cannot look at what is going on in the country and what you are doing is to inflicting another set of pain, then it means you are all fighting the people that are elected. You can't fight the people that put you there. During what's the name? The oil subsidy.
Yeah.
We were not against it. We were only saying it was a wrong timing.
During Jonathan.
The person that really came to enforce it was Tinubu.
Okay, yes. Okay.
This thing has been on since during Jonathan Buhari. I remember Jonathan, we all came out January 1st.
Yep.
To say no.
And he listened.
And he listened and he reverted back.
Yes.
Because he said what? These people voted me. Let me listen to them. But this particular government, they are not listening. The only thing is about them. And I don't know what they are going to do with all the money. See, look at this year budget. It's deficit.
Yes.
We don't even have money to run it.
Last year was deficit.
Sir, why is budget deficit? Why are you spending more than you are earning?
Well, they said that they are putting it on infrastructure.
Which infrastructure?
They will borrow to
Oh yeah, name them.
Well, for me, I've tried to name them.
Oh yeah.
I've not seen them.
Let them name. I did.
Okay, I remember one.
Scorecard.
Coastal Road.
Oga, in the whole of Nigeria, is that all? I did scorecard for Jonathan. I was part of his think tank many years ago. I came up with a scorecard for him. We saw infrastructure. Was he observing subsidy? Yes. Was the country destabilized? No. Was he insensitive to the plea of the people? No. It is wrong. Now you have come with another tax, faulted tax. I don't even know how to say it again.
Tax reform.
Tax reform. Sir, I am not against it. But I know the person we are dealing with, like I always tell him, is one of the most intelligent presidents God has ever given to us. I don't know whether it's God, but is leading this country. Because, see, the way they have supported on it now, they don't want crisis to emerge from this tax reform. They don't want it to affect the coming election. That's why they are careful. Can you imagine you bringing out a reform without consulting the expert, someone like KPMG?
Yes, I read the report on KPMG.
But at the end of the day, I saw that KPMG has really relaxed now because they have called them in to say, you guys just don't dabble into it. Listen to me. See, we are in a country where.
But you cannot totally also fault because the executive were the one that proposed the law. What's now happened to the National Assembly?
If you want to bring the law, there's a lot of foot and back.
No, the National Assembly should have.
On the matter.
The National Assembly, for me, I think the National Assembly should have engaged the experts to look at.
National Assembly engage experts when the president has forwarded something to them. That project is president's project.
That is why they are the National Assembly. The
National Assembly that is in National Assembly, are they not almost majority APC?
That means they are failing us because their job is to checkmate the president.
Who is checkmating? What have you seen that checkmated the president? From all their policies, all their abuse passed. How many of the abuse is for the people?
Now that's also bring me back to the issue of football. When our players, when they play wrongly, like you can see the comment on the social media about Chukwueze missing the penalty and all that.
Listen to me.
We don't.
Nobody should say our players failed us. They didn't fail us. Those guys, see, for the first time in the history of football after 1996, I came out again to trust Nigerian football.
Team. Yes.
A team.
Yes.
Sincerely speaking, I was not afraid.
Yes, you are right.
I was not pained that they missed me. They didn't win to final. I only got something from there because that is part of my area. I said next time, in fact, the next assignment I will give to Share now is to go and train some boys for penalty kick.
Yes.
When it is that's what I call structure. That's what I call organization. He saw that before the penalty, the Morocco coach started changing. We did not change anything. We only left the people the same thing that caused problem for us during going to election, going to World Cup.
Okay. Has
now come to play again. That means we have a problem. I'm not seeing what happened as a problem. I'm seeing it as let us create a solution to it by doing what? Training the right set of people ready for penalty start. We have a fantastic keeper. That guy did a good job throughout the whole. In fact, the whole team played well.
Yeah. We are
they played well. Is why you can host a whole country. Do you know the capacity of that stadium? 65,000. And a nation like Nigeria that was just giving 5,000 people to come in. Less than.
So about 60,000 people were there to support.
Their
noise alone.
And they were not moved. They were not moved. They played their heart out because they know that Nigerians are behind them. Now, our problem was the fact that we couldn't win. We didn't win because we do not have the expertise in penalty kick. Now, let the coach take them, separate some guys that are meant to play penalty to start training penalty. Case closed. You will see that. Leave this team.
Okay.
Don't even go near them. Just leave them like that. When they come back to play any other match, they are united because already I see that bond. Any other time we are coming together now, there is no nation that can stop us.
Okay, with that now, just opposing it with politics. Why are Nigerians not come together when it comes to politics? Like, I saw that recently in Tanzania when the person, the
leadership.
So who is going to lead this change?
Now, I was under Obasanjo, and I saw leadership that picked one of the best team. Jonathan looked at Obasanjo. Yar'Adua looked at Obasanjo and said, if this guy can pick this kind of set, let me also pick. He picked well too.
Yes.
See, everything falls back. If a nation is destabilized, it's leadership. If a nation's growth is seen, it's leadership. If a nation is falling, it's leadership. If a nation is making economy to boom, it's leadership. It is a leader that will know who to put, when to put. Sir, after Trump came, you quickly came out to say ambassadorial position, everybody went for screening. Till today,
no posting.
Listen to me. I know the man. The only person that can hold that guy is Trump. They know. For them to even initiate this $9 billion
consultants lobbying, yes.
I don't have any problem with lobbying, Obasanjo lobby for debt free. Some people went behind to do that work. That is for the growth of a nation.
It depends on how you see it. It's PR. It's public relations.
It is PR. Let that PR be used. $9 billion is not $9 million.
No, it's $9 million. No,
do you know what $9 billion is?
It's $9 million, not billion.
Is it $9 billion?
It's $9 million.
If it is $9 million, do you know what $9 million is? Now, what it will do to agri sector, even to this insecurity problem we are having. Listen to me. I'm not saying they should not lobby, but why must it be when somebody came to shake your table that you start lobbying? Something is wrong somewhere. If you are doing well, you don't need to lobby. If the nation is booming, if there is no genocide, you don't need to lobby. People will see the results. Why are you coming to? Why are you going? You are even going to showcase no genocide. If not that those guys were ahead of you here in Nigeria to see with themselves by their own kolo eye. You are going to tell them that there was no Christian genocide.
But should we still lobby when they have these people in our midst? They know what is going on.
It's lobbying so that nobody will come from international community to come and be disturbing him. So the lobby is not for the nation. The lobby is for, please don't disturb me. Allow me to do my thing. Don't come and cause problems.
What do you want?
So what do you want? Let's talk.
Let's talk.
Please. It's not lobbying because you want. As I yesterday, people were still kidnapped, people were still killed, people were still maimed. I saw in Sokoto how some people were leaving their villages running because of Tuji Bello. So somebody wants to tell me that there is nobody that knows where Tuji Bello is.
Of course.
When they are all sitting down with him, they are even attending wedding together.
Yeah, sure.
is in charge of many local governments in Sokoto and Zamfara.
Okay, with this issue of insecurity that you brought now, is there possibility of Nigerians to unite and face these people that these miscreants?
Somebody said it well. I can't remember who was that person that did the orientation. He said, if you see something, say something.
Say something.
And I've always talked about. As a
former commissioner of FCT.
I said it is intelligence gathering, both at local,
yes,
local, states, and
federal.
See, the people that will give you information about this thing, they are there. They are just afraid because you don't even have budget for them. If I give you information, don't just say thank you for coming. That is work. Use that lobby money to settle people that are giving information to deal with the situation. It's intelligence. If you are not a good leader, you will not understand what it means to pay for intelligence gathering for the security of your country. Then let them, what are they waiting for to enact the state policing? What is holding them now? Somebody is intentionally just dragging it. He said, go ahead and do it, and nobody is doing anything about it. The Nigerians are ready to unite to bring about solution for issues in this country. But some people are somewhere that never want this country to move forward. The Nigerians are ready, always ready. See, one thing I always tell people, I said, this is a country that is blessed with good people. The bad ones among us were not before now bad. They were pushed to be bad because there was a lot of joblessness. And as it is said, an idle mind is a devil workshop. So if you don't want a mind to be idle, engage the mind. See, I always say this, I said, before you come into contest for anything in this country, know that Nigeria is a complex nation. It's not meant for Ajebota that does not understand what leading a nation like Nigeria. Because Nigeria is a very technical country. I told a friend of mine that was contesting, I said, don't go and say you want to contest. What are you contesting for? Do you know what a technical nation is all about? Go to your village, go and do council or chairman. Don't come there.
But even councillors does
not. And he still went ahead to do it. He came out to his content during the election.
10.
And I laughed.
For federal.
For presidency, he contested as a president. I said, the wife called me and said, she mean you told him? I said, yes. He wasted money. I told him, I said, what are you looking for? Do you know what a nation like Nigeria is? You think Nigeria is your village that you want to come and do you know how technical Nigeria is? And it's not for Ajebota. It's not for someone that's speaking English.
So
that is why this guy can deal with us.
Because he's rugged.
He doesn't look at you twice.
You understand the language.
Someone has been a state governor.
He was a senator.
He was a senator. He's been in politics for how many years? And it's why he has to grab it. He said, no come. Yes, he has to grab because he's an institution. Look at the game now. Watch it. After election, the enactment, the tax reform law enactment will start. Everybody eye will not clear. All the things they were trying to subdue. A friend of mine comes today and he was trying to analyze the law. He said, we don't even have an idea of what's about to befall us. When the thing will start, everybody eye will clear. You see people will come out to the street. But you see, the problem is this country now is when you come out now, they arrest you.
No, but I still see because a particular section of the country are greatly supporting the president because the president is from there over this tax issue.
Some
certain group of people from the southwest. I've seen NECA. There's something NECA because
people that are supporting are the people that will benefit from it. People that will support, there are people that will benefit from it. And that is it. And I told you, I said, politics is a game of interest.
No, because when you look at the opposition of this particular tax law, you see
you know that we have 30 governors with president now?
Yes, because they've defected.
Why?
It's a game plan. on his own side, his own strategy.
Pass me not by. Don't pass me. Let me be part of the game.
Yeah.
Some of them are even claiming that it is because of it's for the state interest. It's not for state interest. It's for their pocket interest.
Yes, I will agree.
But I always tell somebody, I said, they are 30. Nigeria is 230 million. Let's wait and see.
Yes, because in my own state, when the governor was defecting to APC, he said for the interest of the state that
is camouflage.
That he wants to connect.
It is just to camouflage.
Now, when the Ministry of Works, when we saw the word they are putting,
where is it stated in the Constitution that when it comes to development, do you know that Buhari, the Fashola paid a lot of states that were doing internal infrastructure? I can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are the central. You can't be dictating what state will do. We allowed it, and it has come to play. It's why everybody is afraid. He will not always give you the instance of Obasanjo and him. Don't create more local government. He went ahead to create. Obasanjo said, okay, shut him down. And they did. They were not paying him. It's a different ball game entirely. And he was using his internally generated revenue as an accountant. He was able to run the state very well.
But the internal generated revenue was the increase in tax. Because we also saw what happened. I think that was what he wants to replicate now.
That is the same thing that he did. He knows that there's money in tax. Or in taxing people.
But so now, for us to conclude on this topic now, move to another topic. Now, do you think that this tax law now reform, can Nigerians unite against it, just as they did in Tanzania? If you go to Europe now, they are protesting, doing something against the European nations.
They know this.
Just as we are united.
They know the sensitive area. For now, they are running for that sensitive area. They wanted to bring it. If we had brought it on petroleum, to say 5% on all petrol bought.
Yeah, petrol imported into the country will be charged 15.
As you are buying, you are also paying.
Yeah, sure.
You understand?
Yeah, sure.
If we had stayed back on that thing, Nigeria would have been upside down. But they saw the way we were against it. They quickly shut it down.
Yes.
They are going to bring it back.
Probably after 2027.
They will bring it back. Like I told you, I said, see, they are very smart. They are going to make a lot of money from this tax because every little money already, everybody will pay, even including you.
Sure.
All the little take-up in your hand, 20,000 naira, 1 million naira in your hand now, you will pay for it. Is this the right time to do that? It's a good policy, but the wrong time. Stabilize the economy. You have not even shown us your agri food security strategy for the year to tell us that in the next 3 months these are the things I'm about to do that will bring about food sufficiency in the country, that will bring about employment in the country, that will bring about development in the country. You have not told us. You are only just implementing what will benefit you. Because I can tell you straight on that this is going to benefit them.
Okay. Okay. Lastly, on this now. Lastly, among the possible candidates that we are projecting that we contest election during 2027, who amongst them fits to be like a coach that will bring Nigeria as a team to take us to have a common goal in Nigeria?
Anybody that is economical in their spending, anybody that is not flamboyant, anybody that has the feeling of the people, anybody that knows that people are crying, anybody that is after the well-being of this nation, the security of this nation, is that person that Nigeria will unite and vote for. And there's just one person, and I'm going to tell you straight, it's Peter Obi. Without missing any word. I'm not missing it. I have Peter Obi I have another person that I know that did not make his money from any politics in this country.
And can also rule this country.
Can rule this country because I've listened to him. I've listened to his right. I've read his write-up severally. I'm always interested in what is he going to say about the matter.
And who is that?
And
person?
he knows the game. As I'm explaining it to you, this is the same way he will tell you.
And who is the person? Who is the
Prince
person?
Adewale.
Okay.
Go and write it down. Those are the people that mean well for the nation.
So why can't we unite and bring these people out without looking at tribe or religion or region and support and unite from different angles and bring this so that we have, at least for the lifetime of us now, let us have a good Nigeria. See,
somebody said something yesterday. He said the best Nigeria will emerge soon. And I told you, I said, stop saying that. He said, it may not be during your time, but one day, the best Nigeria will still emerge. That he said, just keep praying for Nigeria. Don't give up on this nation. He said, the best Nigeria. See, as far as one thing I know is that we still have, this is a country with one of the best of the best products globally. It's just that they have made politics a space for a lot of problems. That's why the ones that can do it are afraid of coming out.
All right.
See, somebody said something yesterday. They said, when Asiwaju will be spending dollars during the 2027 election, who is coming out? Who will come out to come and spend naira? Who will follow him? And I told the person, I said this to me very well. Asiwaju may spend dollars.
Allegedly.
We will bring our 1,000 naira to vote, to put in the purse of the person that we believe in, and that person will still win because we have 230 million.
But not all the 230 million will vote.
I'm telling you that majority of the voters are the minority, middle class, and some part of even the majority. Okay. And they are all above 18. Okay. Or 18 and above.
Okay, all right.
And they will still support the person they want because they are all tired.
Okay, all right. We spend so much time on this. I want us to look at the River State politics, because we've seen what is the fight between Wike and Fubara, executive governor of River State, and his supposed godfather, and there have been some people with decam from the House of Assembly that they are no more in support. As of today now, before coming to the studio, we learned that there were 4 other State House of Assembly members have also joined back in supporting the impeachment of Fubara. And we've seen over the time that this fight between Wike and Fubara is no more. It's not really about governance. It's not about the people. It's about ego. It's about power. Who controls what? Who gives what in the state?
It's about money. Stop using those things. It's about money.
Wow, it's about money.
It's money. Who is the most powerful? They are fighting over who is 001. The most powerful is the one that controls the resources of the state. So
it's not about strengthening Rivers people.
No. It's see. Actually, the issue between Fubara and Wike is an issue of betrayal.
So who betrays who?
And trust. Wike knows Fubara has a lot in his sleep about him. Because he was in government when Wike was.
I think it was the Auditor General.
Auditor General. And if you remember very well, EFC were even after him there.
Yes.
But Wike was the one that covered him. I said, leave my boy alone. The issue is, you Fubara, when you know you are not ready to go by the understanding, in a way, Wike bringing Fubara out to lead the state, and Wike being behind him as godfather, is not what the people of the state want. Is what a particular person in Wike wants. Now you have come in to become the governor. Why did you now relent on the agreement? Now, something came up this morning and they said something.
If the agreement is not about
hold on now, sir. Do you know what godfatherism is in this country? You follow my instruction.
You do
it's whatever I ask you to do is what you do. Our president was governor of Lagos State, became the national leader, and he was controlling the Southwest at the time. And everybody were all behind him. Afobaje ni in Yoruba land. If Afobaje puts you on that throne, you cannot go against your Afobaje.
But Afobajes of that I know of.
No, don't go to that side. It's traditional.
The Afobajes in the Southwest.
If you go behind the scene to know the role of Afobaje behind the king of the land, they are not the kind of people you throw away.
Yeah, but they don't behave the way our
there is an adage that says if you forget your source, you will dry.
Yes.
Now, Afobaje, as in Yoruba land, the kingmakers or anywhere, they are not the king, but they are almost like the king because they are king's advisors.
Yes, but they are democratic. At least there is.
And then when you say they are democratic, we have seen it severally that if you are able to buy lobby all the Afobaje to yourself as a king, they will always follow your policies.
Okay, now you said thanks for this illustration. You know, you lobby the Afobaje, that is the kingmakers. The kingmakers makes you a king, and when you become the king, you also need to lobby them so that they will not.
You go by their rules. If they are strong, you know that Afobajes, they have levels.
Yeah, but they will not be demanding to the detriment of the citizens. At least I've not heard of that. I've not heard.
That is why. I don't believe it's 100%. I like that. Let the people appoint who they want as their leader, because if Afobaje is the one that put you there, you will always be dancing to the tune of Afobaje, because they are the one that put you there, and if you don't dance to their tune, they can remove you. They can remove you, because when they tell you go like this, you go this way, they will tell you, please, that guy is not loyal. Fubara, so far for me, he's not been loyal. Is what Wike doing to him good or excellent? No. But the truth is this: what you cannot finish, those stats. He knows from the beginning that. He knows from the beginning that the assignment is not going to be. The day he said no to Wike, he knows that it's a war that he has declared.
Shouldn't the Wike be tactful instead of coming out openly, fight?
Don't let me talk here, please. I use God beg you, leave that tactful.
Is it not better you say something?
I don't want to say.
You said if you see something, you say something.
The truth is this. Wike is human, sir. Like I've made this analysis here severally. I said, if I appoint you as INEC president, INEC chairman, and I'm the president, I made you the chief judge of the federation as the president. Can you ever work against me?
Ideally, I should be able to. If you go
against me, how can you work against me?
As the chief judge.
You.
As chief judge.
Me. I carry you from nowhere.
And
put you as chief judge. It means our constitution is faulty.
If you go as chief judge,
there are some area of our constitution that need to be overhauled. No president should be allowed. If we want, like I talk about election reform, until we have some of these things reworked overall and changed, we will still be in this problem.
But there's no law that is perfect. That is, I've not really seen it.
Are we the only country in the world?
Yeah, so what Nigerians
are we the only country in the world that is Singapore? Why is it working for them? What are their policies? Listen to me. If we look at our constitution and we see gray area, let's pinpoint them. Let us get to say this is best way to run against all bias issues. Because there's no way I will appoint you as the INEC chairman and the time for election will come and you say, I'm not the winner. Who's your father?
It has happened.
Who?
Jega and Jonathan.
Jega and Jonathan.
Jonathan appointed Professor Jega.
Jega and Jonathan matter is not election. Let us not go there. So leave it aside. What are you talking about?
But Jonathan appointed
it goes
Jega.
Beyond election. It's another level entirely. It's another level entirely. The same people that went to America to go and campaign against Jonathan.
They are the one running to America now.
So I've answered your question. Jega and Jonathan matter is not Jega. It's Jonathan that was called and won and said, Oga, don't bother. Your time is up. There are a lot of allegations against you. He said it himself now. And when God is going to review these same people, they are the same people that are now running on Eta and Sketa when Americans are pursuing us. Jega and Jonathan is not the election. It is Mr. Man, step aside. So I really wish that kind of thing can happen now also.
So at this point now, what should Rivers people do?
At this point, they should wait for the next election year.
But that is why Wike has been campaigning. As far as I'm concerned,
he's campaigning for who? He has his candidate.
Wike has been, as far as I'm concerned.
For states now.
At state level.
At the state level, who is Wike bringing that? We don't know yet.
He has not mentioned the name of the person.
But he has his candidate.
He has gone around almost all the local government in Rivers State.
Yes, now because we know the game. We know the game. Okay, can't INEC call Wike to order to stop campaigning? Is he election campaign period now?
No, he said his thank you visit.
Which thank you?
He said that is what he said.
Thank you.
He said he came to thank them.
So INEC cannot tell Wike to stay in one place. Where do you belong? Is he APC or PDP?
INEC does not have that right to tell me because it's not.
Oga?
Tactically, yes, you and I may know that it's campaign, but INEC does not have the power to tell Wike not to go and say thank you to local government chairman. Thank you
and be with APC all round. Was that PDP meeting? Thank you.
He has freedom of association. He can
freedom of association against party policies.
We can leave that for
party policies. Say no. INEC is the one that is the, how do I call it now? Is the custodian of all the party policies. Shouldn't INEC point out that what you are doing is wrong?
Yes, tactically it's campaign, but it has not come out openly to say I am campaigning.
We are not blind. We know what he is doing. What I'm just going to tell Fubara is, God will help him. I don't know how he's going to come out of this problem. It is only God that will help him to come out because he violated the rules of engagement.
Sorry, concerned citizen is calling us.
All right.
Yeah. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Hello, yes, good evening, concerned citizen.
Good evening, my people.
Yes, how are you doing?
Happy New Year for two of you there.
Yeah, thank you very much. Happy New Year to you.
You are welcome.
Yeah, thank you. All right.
Yes. My dear brother, I love what you are saying tonight.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You see, let me tell you, if not that you people diverted to the issue of weak and but I think that's not what we need now. What we need is the first discussion.
Okay.
Because once the head is sick, it will affect every part of the body.
Okay.
Because it looks as if it's a monarchical issue, personal something in a palace. It's no longer a nation. Everybody should know what concern we count. So that's their personal matter. Is it not? They are fighting in the air now because they didn't agree. When they took the decision, were we there?
No.
So the case of Fubara and that's their own personal issue there. They just like went to elephants fight, the grass will suffer.
Yeah, exactly. That is why we are discussing.
That's why we are discussing it.
But
The state is suffering.
Supporting them should.
Because they.
I understand, but I want if we can get it right, just like you started the first discussion.
Yes.
Are you getting me?
Yes.
If there's no backup from somewhere, these things will not be. Assuming APC or President or them are now backing Wike from the beginning, these things will not be. Now that the ground has shifted, now Fubara is now with them there. Don't you see what is happening? So the problem is from the head. That's just the whole thing. It's from the head. When you have a supporter that is encouraging you, just like a child, when you mess up, you run to your parents. They will keep you. Keep on insulting your elders until the elder will be ready to beat you and your father and your mother. Then your eye will open. All this mess we are receiving, as if we are not human beings in this country. Just few people. If you look at those who are troubling us here, just few people, few. I always say, if the security agents will withdraw, let's ask them, who are you? No, these few people, who are you? Academically, in any ramification, are you wiser, more educated, richer than everybody, or stronger? Because what you are going to, sometimes when I wake up, I think about it, I say, I can just few people go to all the states, just one or two, pick them there. You see those who are troubling this country. Who are they? It's just the secret. It's just like what my brother just said. That if you are the one that appointed INEC chairman, and you appointed the justice or whatever, would they go against you? Are you getting the issue? So why should it be so? Is it a neutral ground? If it's a neutral ground, then these ones can just do what they're supposed to do. But being that this one appointed, that's why I'm looking at this present INEC chairman. Let us see what he will do. And we are praying. We are praying. He came from a community, he came from a family, he came from a... Let's just see what will happen. Whether he will dance to the tune of everybody have been dancing, or he will just neglect us and go his own way to collect and keep his pocket. And we are calling heaven upon anybody because we have suffered a lot in this country. God gave us this country for us. It's one of the best countries in the world, just because of mismanagement of few people. Nigeria is the best country in the world. Everything we have it here, both our climate, everything. It's just the few people who are mismanaging things and people are suffering. I'm telling you, it gives me anger. I wake up and I joke up with anger. Just few people. I pray that Jerry Rawlings' reaction will take place in this country. Jerry Rawlings, you know Jerry Rawlings.
I think we've passed that stage of Jerry.
No, we are not going to express
that.
When things are not working well. Are you not feeling it?
The only way
it's not up to 1,000 naira now.
Yeah, the only way we can do that is through ballots, not the Jerry Rawlings.
We will use our ballots to remove them, and it will count.
Okay, please. You know the way he said ballot. Let me tell you, most of them in power today, is it by ballot they got there?
And then, but like
yourself, is it by ballot? No,
it's going to be by ballot this coming 2027.
Governors. No, we are closing if they can allow, if it's by ballot, by 12 o'clock, those in power will not be there. If it's by ballot, and I'm praying, let INEC chairman, let God touch his heart. Let him be sincere enough to do the right thing.
Something that they are concluded.
Many of them will out of their office.
The matter has been concluded.
Because people are angry, we are hungry.
Okay.
Our money has no value.
All right.
No value. Things are very expensive. People are suffering. Only few people sitting and be troubling on this country. Are they the owner of this country? Just because of security agents are protecting them.
All right.
They are supposed to. They are not protecting us. They are protecting them. Look at what person is going. How many security agents that follow them? My brother, it's annoying. It's annoying.
It's exactly what I just said.
I understand how you feel.
People are suffering in this country.
I'm telling you.
People are troubling us. On what ground? Our soldiers are dying. Police are dying just because of.
They are saying we should conserve our fund, but they are not even living a conservative life.
Are they conserving anything?
Obi said if we see President new car.
All right. Yes,
the soldiers are suffering, police are suffering. Look at how our security agents are dying for just to protect few people in the country. What does that mean?
Okay,
what does that mean? When you look at people who are making in this country, who are they? Physically, who are they? If not security agents are protecting them, who are they?
Yes, concerned citizens, we are out of time now. I would like to.
Please, it's annoying. Honestly, it's annoying.
Yes, thank you so much for calling in. Yes, lastly on these Rivers people, ask them what should they do now to make sure that they have a very peaceful, state now, so that everybody can just do their things.
Okay, so it's really complicated,
yes,
actually.
UK can do his own thing, Fubara can do it.
The truth is this. The truth is this. If I were to be president of this nation, maybe I would have done better. I know what to do.
Okay.
Both of you step down.
Okay, both of them should step down.
Both of you step down.
All right.
Let APC, as the leader of the whole APC, dissolve the whole committee, appoint a new set of committee, then put the National One Committee to set up what's the name? A conciliation, and then appoint leaders that will be truthful for Rivers people to survive.
Yes,
it does not mean that APC is the one that will win the next election.
Yes, okay. Let them.
I'm just saying what the president can do.
I think the PANDEF, they are doing something about that. PANDEF, constituted committee to make sure that the problem in Rivers
is long
solved amicably, because these are sons of Niger Delta, and I believe in the coming months,
it's too much.
They will be able to.
I would rather that both of them should just step down. Mr. Oga, don't contest. You too.
Don't contest.
Don't bother. You are not the leader of the state. I'm the one that will appoint. Oh yeah, you become the leader. A neutral person that is not even involved in all this their politics. Oh yeah, you have eaten. Oh yeah, it's okay. Both of you step down. You lead the state.
All right.
I don't want to see you with any one of the two.
On that note, we will end this program. Apologies for our viewers that is calling now 09029 and the rest. My apology, because we are out of time. If not, I would have taken your call. I believe you will join us on Monday again when another episode of these Matters Arising will come up again. Thank you very much, Radiolu, for coming to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, and on KAFTAN TV, what do we usually say?
Imagine
a beautiful world. Thank you, viewers.